stretches. Yes, Mom. Yeah.
Well, look who's come out. Look who's come out of the... Look at that.
Hello, baby. I'm so glad you came out. I love you.
Look
I
at that.
love you. It's okay.
Meow.
Hello.
You've been
Hello.
quiet. You've been quiet. You've been a quiet cat.
I love you. I love you. I love
It's been
you.
quiet.
I love you, baby. I love you. It's okay. This is nothing.
Where's that little mouse?
She hid under the bed.
Where's the little mousey?
Okay,
Little bally. So she likes to hide under the bed, huh?
Yeah.
I put my hand here. It's gonna probably... She likes when I kneel down. Like if I kneel down.
Yeah, she likes to feel
Hehe.
to level with everything.
All right, is the purr motor going? So she likes to go up to that window up there and watch cars and stuff, huh?
Yeah, but they scare her. She likes to watch birdies.
Look at that.
I love you. I love you.
A new member of the family.
She's my baby.
I like when she starts to take the ball and then she coordinates, like it pounces it around.
I know. She probably well, she'll do this with a hair tie. Hey, I see you, baby. I see ya. You want your little hair tie? Hey, baby.
All right, the cat's behind me now.
Hey,
Oh,
you
well,
want your
look
little
at
hair
that.
tie? You want your little hair tie, baby? Hey.
It's a Gato. Hey, Gato. Hey, Gato. Gato.
She'll start.
What is this?
She is a hair
I
tie.
thought it was a piece of poop at first.
She goes crazy for her hair tie. I don't know why.
I thought it was like a... I thought that was a piece of... Oh, she's going after it.
I told you.
All right.
You buy
I want to show you. She's going after it. Let me turn this camera around. It's behind. She's behind me.
Yeah, you literally buy toys and all they want are hair ties.
The hair tie. Let's see what happens. Look what I got. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I did mention it was recently that there was a new member in this family in the house, but I didn't say who, like what species it was. I didn't say anything about that, so nobody knew, I guess, what I was talking about because I didn't say whether it was a cat or a dog or a person. But I did, if you guys were watching before, I did mention that there's a new member in the house. New member added to the family. All right, where's she hiding? Let's see if we can find where she's hiding over here. I'm gonna turn this camera around and see if we can find. She's under the bed. That's where she's at right now, under the bed hiding. See this? There. Look what I found. Whoa. Yeah, well, right now it is, wait a minute, what is it? It's May 10th, 2022. So, this is the current time. This is a live stream in the moment. But yeah, the cat gets, look at the view the cat has. Outside, she can look out there and And she can see outside, all out here, you know. She can get some sunlight. Can watch outside there. Watch any cars that come by, you know, down this road here. She'll get used to the cars eventually. She likes to hide under the bed. She got her paws coming out. El gato. Where's the gato? Oh, there's the gato. Here's gato. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, it was the other day I had this phone, the camera on the iPhone, and it caught the cat doing some really cool tricks.
I know, I got
It was like she coordinated playing with the ball, but the way she did it, it was like almost like she turned human for a minute.
Yeah, I know exactly what you
Yeah.
mean.
Here comes her hand. Oh, she's further away than she appears.
Yeah. He's stinky.
So you guys have any cats, dogs? Let me know. Let me know in the stream. And is this stream, is it working good? Because I know sometimes, you know, in the lower floor of the house, it gets a little weak. So let me know if the stream is working good down here. Yes, I do have allergies, but the thing is, all these years of building up my immune system naturally, I was able to I guess build up my immune, you know, naturally. There you go. And so all those years of me just going on a specific kind of healthy diet and working out and just eating the right combination of foods that actually help your body, you know, build your immunity stronger. And another thing that I've, you know, been doing is eat a lot more onions and radishes, and there's a lot of such as apples, onions, especially the green varieties and the purple onions. So just all that stuff really helps with allergies and stuff. So that's what I do. You know, I build my immune system up and just stay in shape. You know. But yeah, the cat's under the bed there, just hanging out. She's hanging out. Hey, Big Action Papa, what's going on? Hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing well. I can read some of the chats here while we're looking at the cat and just waiting for her to come back out. I'm going to play with her a little bit later. You know, I just wanted to share with you guys what I was talking about the other day when I said there is a new member of the family, but I never told anybody anything else. Meow. It's a good hideout. Right there, yeah. It's a good place to hide. I'm more of a Jets fan. Well, we got going on over here. We're talking about some games now.
Hello,
Hi from
Santa.
Australia. How you doing? You got two cats? Hey, from Toronto there. Canada. Oh, the treats. Let's see what happens with the treats. All right, who else we got here? We got... I gotta adjust my glasses.
Yeah.
Gotta adjust my glasses here.
Here, baby.
Wesley, what's going on, Wesley?
Here.
Oh.
Here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
So she has been very sassy. You were saying, huh? Sassy.
I don't know. She kicked a lot of litter out of her box this morning. I don't know if she was being
Boy,
sassy or not.
sassy, huh? You're being sassy over there, huh? Sassy.
Okay. You want another treat?
Like, see that? Like, soon as she saw it and heard that bag, that was it. It come right out. It's like, okay, well, if you're gonna bring me one of those, I'm coming out.
Hey, little baby. Kitty, kitty. You want another treat?
How's the stream, guys? Is it working good? Is the stream quality good? Is it choppy or anything like that? Let me know. Because I'm in the lowest level of the house. I mean, I can't get any closer to ground zero than what I am now. I'm basically almost touching the floor. I mean, this is as low as I can go here. Yeah, she's down there. You have 10 cats. The stream is doing 10 cards. Oh, say. Oh my gosh, she looks like my Cali cat. She says treats, yay. JD Foster, what's going on? Wendy, I've had 10 cats and they're all awesome. And a pain in my booty at the same time. You have 2 rescue cats. I've got 2 dogs, but the hunting dogs, there you go. You know, around here we got fox and coyotes and we got a lot of wild animals, bears, you name it, mountain lions. Yeah, you got to be careful around here. Sasquatch too. Yeah, literally Sasquatch. We're known for Sasquatch around here. I've made documentaries. I made videos about that stuff. So if you guys haven't checked that out, check those videos because there was something that was in this backyard and I couldn't really get a good glimpse of it, but I saw a shadow at night. I'm like, okay, well, this is pretty tall. I mean, it's got to be, it's definitely not a deer. And it was more of a, let's just say, an oversized gorilla or bear, but broad-shouldered. So I don't know. And I'm not the only one who saw these things. I have friends of mine who have seen things like this before. So there's definitely something out there. Let's see what the cat's doing. Just chilling out. Chilling out. Oh, cleaning up, huh? Yeah. Uh-oh. Guess I'll back up, see what happens. There you have it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back. All right, so back in there, when I was telling you guys before, something's in those woods. And we had some crazy person shooting arrows at this house. You know, there's been a whole lot of things happen besides, you know, paranormal that's been going on. Things have been moving by themselves, lights going on and off. You name it, it's happened in this house. And of course, in the past, we've dealt with stalkers, and you probably have saw some videos. You saw a recent video, and like, what's going on? I thought this stuff was like years ago, and why is it happening again? Or why are you uploading old stuff? The thing is, so many things have happened in our lives. You know, we grow up, you know, kids grow up, they're no longer kids anymore. They move out, get married. A lot of things happen over the years, so things are different. Family dynamics are different. Things in regards to this family are different. So it's going to affect content on YouTube as well. And so you're going to see stuff from the past, and you're going to see some new stuff, but it's going to be different than it has been. It's not going to be like it used to be. And I will be looking for, ideas for content. And you may see content like this. Just a glimpse of our lives, once in a while, just what's going on now instead of like what's going on years ago. You see things that have been 5, 6 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. And here we are right now, today, in real time. Nothing from the past, right now. May 10th, 2022. We are in the current time, right now. Current time. So the cat is a new member of this family. It's Brianna's cat. She adopted the cat, and it was a hard decision for me, because I'm trying to sell this house and get a smaller house because I'm trying to downsize. This is way too much. This house is way too much. It's just too much upkeep, really. And I just thought maybe now was not a good time to have a cat, with some buyers who may kind of be on the fence about it. Like, I don't know, you got a cat, I don't know if you're really gonna buy, or maybe you're gonna talk me down on the price. Some people have cat allergies, and so I had a fear that was gonna limit my window of buyers. But Brianna stays downstairs, and so the cat has that whole area down there. So I feel like it'll be all right. And my realtor seems to be confident that's going to be fine. So, with the housing market the way it is right now, that a cat in the house is not really going to really have much of an impact when it's a seller's market. So that's what's happening right now in this house. New member of the family. So I guess now my daughter is a mother. And so Mother's Day, she actually was called, someone said Happy Mother's Day to her because she adopted a cat. So there you go. And I was hesitant about sharing it until I just want to make sure that she shared about it first. I don't want to be the one that's going to take that, away from somebody. So I was like, okay, did you share it? Yeah, okay, we're good. So here we are right now today in real time. Read chat, please. How old is Caitlin now? I think she's going to be 11 now? 10, 11, 11? I think she's 11. Yeah, she's 11. She's going to be 12? What? How many? Time goes by. Sometimes I don't even remember my own age, okay? I just realized I'm 50 years old. And it took me a while to think about it. Like, wait a minute. I don't feel 50. I feel like I'm in my 20s. I don't feel like I'm 50, okay? I feel young. So I'm trying to think now, I think she's 11. 11. Guys, time goes by ridiculously fast. Holy crap, it does. Big Action Papa's out here. Christopher's out here. JD Foster's out here. Hi, Buff Tim Allen. Tim Allen. Tim Allen. Oh, my gosh. JD Foster. Yeah, I got some tools in the garage. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's going on. I got to actually shut this garage. We got so much pollen going on out here. It is insane. But it's beautiful. It looks so nice outside. It's so green outside. Really beautiful. I got to show you what... Every time I come, I keep forgetting that the door handles come out automatically on here. And I come outside and they go, and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? But it's just the Tesla doing that. All right, let me just kind of give you a glimpse of how beautiful it is outside. If I can safely do this. I think I can do this safely. Is there any safe way to do this? Yeah, there is, right here. Beautiful. Look at it, just, oh, the sky is beautiful. Trees are beautiful. It's just, it's beautiful. And we got critters that crawl around out here. Critters that all in this yard. They crawl everywhere. We got lizards out here. All kinds of creatures that like to crawl and kind of make you jump sometimes, because you're like, something will go on your leg, something will touch you, and you're like, because around here we've got some poisonous spiders, we got some poisonous snakes, we got some things that'll kind of make you regret ever being close to wildlife like we are. There's this acres and acres of woods behind us, farmland around us. We're kind of like in the middle of nowhere, but close to civilization, but yet far away from civilization. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that goes. I'm actually just going to shut this. Let me read some more comments. Do you still live in Myrtle Beach? Well, see, I used to go to Myrtle Beach a lot, and we got away before, and we went to Myrtle Beach and stayed for months at a time. We had a problem with the stalkers, and I know some of you guys like, oh, wait a minute, I thought that stalker stuff was like part of content. Well, not all of it, no. There's a lot of legit stuff that was happening where there was actually stalkers, and we had to deal with it. And of course, I don't take nothing from nobody, so I made a lot of that end fast, because I know how to take care of my own self and take care of my family. So, got rid of that problem. If you see some stalker stuff, you're looking at stuff from the past, like videos from the past. Because the only issue that I've been dealing with around here, we had some people come in this neighborhood on ATVs and they were trespassing and speeding through here. And I caught it on camera, so I have documented what I saw. I did some investigating myself because I take it upon myself to do some investigating so that I can give some information to the local law enforcement and to the HOA, the neighborhood committee, because somebody's got to do something, right? If nobody does anything, nothing's going to get done. You got to, be one of those proactive people in the community. And when you see something, respond, do something about it. Just don't let it happen. If it's something that's not supposed to be going on, bring awareness to the community. Let people know what's going on. And yeah, people are speeding through here. This is the speed limit in here. You're not supposed to be going over 30 miles an hour. That's the problem. People are here flying 45, 50 mile an hour on these ATVs. I mean, they're going fast. They have no business speeding through here, coming out of the woods, bypassing the neighborhood security, bypassing the gated community, going through an area. And I've already told HOA, like, listen, you gotta find another way to secure the perimeter when there's, woods in an area where people can just find a way to get in from the back end. So dealing with that stuff. And they were coming around, just throwing stuff in the road, threw stuff in our yard. I'm like, come on, people. Like, have respect. Don't be speaking through here and then throwing junk around like, oh, you don't care, So that's the kind of thing we deal with sometimes. We got Rachel McGowan, Spirit Rabbit. What's going on? Ann Hoover, hello. How are you? Brittany, Brianna, Caitlin, good to see you. Oh, we're all doing good. Haven't heard from half of everybody. Sometimes it's, everybody just, lives on. And hey, Matthew, what's going on? I'm 38 years old. I haven't been anywhere far except for, for short visits, but, nothing like I used to. I would stay forever. You know what I mean? Oh crap, what am I doing here? What's going on here? There we go. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new member of the family? The new cat, the Gato. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about the cat? It's got a good personality. It's really energetic. It was very shy in the beginning, but it took to Brianna. It really bonded with her. The cat really bonded with her. But what am I gonna do now? I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I gotta eat some stuff. I gotta make myself some sushi. So what I have, where did I put it? Oh yeah, hold on. It's over here. So with my sushi, I gotta have this right here. All right, guys. This is my seaweed. What's with this guy and seaweed, If you watch my videos, remember one of those videos a long time ago, I was eating raw salmon? I was eating raw salmon. So I got some salmon and it's raw, and I'm going to roll it up in rice and in this and eat it with avocado. It's good. But that's what I'm going to do. But that's going to be in another video. I'm not going to bore you guys with cooking videos on this channel. Like I said, you know, put that on another channel, somewhere else, you know? But yeah, I found a way to, I'm going to friggin' sneeze. All right, I found a way to help a random sneeze. All right, I found a way to make an avocado get ripe faster. You know, and you go to the store and see you go to Walmart, neighborhood market or something, and they got avocados on sale for like 2 for $1, right? And you're like, wow, man, that's a deal, 2 for $1. But when you go there, they're all like green, they're hard, none of them are ripe. It's like, well, man, I wanted to get an avocado because I wanted to have one today. I don't want to wait a few days. And I find that happens a lot. So you either got to pay more to get the more expensive ones that are ripe and ready to go, or you just got to wait it out. Or you can do what I do. And I put it, see the grill sitting out here in the sun? Well, this was out here in the sun all day. But this gets warm, really gets warm. So what I did is I take like a friggin', I put it right inside here. So this is warm right now. From the sun shining on this whole inside here is warm. And inside there is the avocado. But also, it's in some wax paper, and inside there's an apple with it. So I have a apple in there with it. The apple actually helps it because it gives off gases. You know, these fruits do these things, and those gases actually help the avocado ripen faster. So I'm doing some accelerating ripening going on over here so I can have my sushi tonight instead of waiting 2 more days. And it's working out because the avocado is actually soft right now. It actually is softer compared to what it was earlier. So it's working, it's working. Where the hell did I put my glasses? So what do you guys think? What do you think of the cat? Huh? What do you think of the cat? Keep doing good work. Thank you so much, Matthew. If it's a memory, all alone in the moonlight, can I smile at the old days? It was a beautiful day. Remember the time, knew the happiness. I know, memory lane, I'm telling you, Dominic, those were the days, huh? Just looking back at the time that we had and stuff. Time goes by so freaking fast, you know? But I'm at a loss when it comes to this room in here because this is my music room. You know, my daughter, she's really good at singing, and then of course under here is my keyboard stuff. You know, it's, if you guys haven't seen all that, I was trying to do a side gig with music and it just didn't really work out. So I'm like probably selling my whole music room, unfortunately. You know, it's just things are getting a little crazy in this world if you think about it. You know, we're going through a lot with the, like all of us are just going through hard times with this economy, inflation, and interest rates. And like, we're basically, what do you call it? The whole recession, you know, like we are just dancing around this recession right now. Like it's coming, it's unfolding, it's showing its ugly self. You know, it's happening. You know, it's what can we do to keep this from getting worse? You know, so I'm seeing a lot of things go on. But yeah, this channel, I want to keep it alive. I don't want it to, you know, just don't want it to die off. You know, things have changed. Time goes by, we get older. You know, the demographics changes over time. So everything changes, really. There's nothing that we can do to stop time by, you know, going by, and can't stop us from getting older. You know, you look at the videos that I made years ago. Look how many years ago that was. And look where we are now. Like, that was a long time ago, and here we are today. Some of you guys probably, you were watching our content since 2007. All right? If you look back, 2007, how many years ago was that? 2007, I got to think. It's 2022 right now. So that's what, 15 years? 15 years of YouTube, guys. Just think some of you were watching 15 years ago and you're still here. Some of you guys are just joining now or maybe last year or a couple years ago. But just think, 15 years of YouTube. And I did delete like 700 videos just to preserve our family privacy and safety as well, because there were some things that were getting complicated in the past. So I had to delete things because, family first, it's a priority. I don't want my family, in bad situations. And sometimes videos can draw the wrong kind of attention. And I ended up deleting over 700 videos. I was like, yeah, I don't care how many views they're getting or what's going on. They just got to get deleted. And that's what I did. And so I know a lot of you are wondering, what happened to all your videos? Like, they're gone. Especially anything beyond 2015, like anything beyond that. I have a few videos left from 2007 of myself. And that's pretty much it. And my other channel, Rolling With Me, has a lot of, got a few older videos on there. And Up to Speed Media, you might find a couple of older videos. But like I said, time goes by. You got to move on. You got to move on. Let go of the past. Don't let the past keep dragging you down. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like the past, it just, I don't know. It can pull you back, and you just got to look forward and just go full speed ahead and don't let the past slow you down. Because sometimes, there are things in the past that we may not be happy about that have happened, that things that we wish we can go back in time and change certain things. We can't go back and change the past, but we can move forward and make a better future. That's how things are. Let's see what's going on here. Paul, how you doing? You've been watching since 2010. Awesome. There you go. So you've watched us, grow older and wiser together, as a family, as a whole. You guys have watched us, go through so many different things. You saw the reality of our lives. You saw, the funny parts, the sad parts, the scary parts, and the acting and the scripts and the skits and all that together. You saw a lot of different things. Let's see who else is in here. I've been watching since April last year, but I feel like it's been watching for years. Love everyone. Thank you so much, Rachel. Let's see, can I read without my glasses? Probably not. See, that's the thing that sucks. I got to figure out, what am I going to do? Eat a ton of carrots like a rabbit? What am I going to do? I got to make my eyes better. I don't want to have to wear glasses. I don't feel like wearing glasses. We got Joshua. What's going on, Joshua? Spirit Rabbit's out here. Sophie's out here. Rachel McGowan. And some people got to wear glasses to read, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess so. Wait a minute. I'm not wearing glasses, but I just read that. Oh, man. How things, Bobby? Oh, Joshua, things are doing good. Just, another day, beautiful day. It was in the 80s today. Loving the weather. Been outside doing my jogging and my walking. Did a couple of DoorDash runs in the morning. That was it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let DoorDash run my life, because I need to get my exercise. And I was at the point where I was doing DoorDashing 7 days a week. Because like my business failed, and my business was like very successful years ago, and it just took a tumble. And it's like, you know what? I got to do some DoorDashing or something just to have some temporary side income until things get better. And then the market, everything just went even worse. You know what I mean? You guys watch the stock market and the crypto. Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It's like, it's crazy. So just doing a little side hustle with this gig economy stuff. And decided to just pull back from it because I was doing it for a month, like just almost every single day. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm putting too much miles on my car, wear and tear, and I need to get out there and do my steps, my walking, my exercises. I can't be sitting in a car all those hours, you know what I mean? So I had to pull back from that. And I'm going to try to pursue, other opportunities that keep me on my feet. You know what I mean? So hopefully things will work out. YouTube would be a great opportunity if I can turn YouTube into a career. Hey, man, that would be a win. I got good friends that are doing really well with YouTube content, and they're actually making money doing that. So, hey, if I can even find that kind of success, I could be making a lot more videos and going places and, maybe more family vacations and fun things. I don't know. And who knows, the way my family grows, it may be a surprise to you because there may be new people that are going to be introduced to this channel that you guys have probably seen a few times in some of my other videos, but then this could become a whole new family dynamic. And there's no telling where it will lead to and what will happen from that point forward. But I'm not going to live my life alone. I want to have someone in my life. And, I do have some lady friends, and there's some people I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with, even if it's just as a friend or as something more. But the thing is, I want to have someone special in my life. All my kids, well, I can't say they're kids now, they're grown up. Everyone has something special in their lives. I need someone special in my life. Not just because everyone does, but I just know that if everyone does, then I feel more alone because then everyone's given everyone else that time and then there's no time left for me. You know what I mean? Like if you have, kids or your daughters, whatever, if they're growing up and they moved on and they moved out and they have relationships and there's, one's married and one's in a relationship, they're invested in that relationship. They're having time with those people, right? So there's less time for your daughters or your sons to spend time with you as a parent when they're in relationships. So yeah, it just makes me feel more alone in that way. So, yeah, everybody having relationships and I don't, it just makes me feel more alone because then there's less time for me. That's how it is. It's like competition. It's like dad has to compete for attention. Dad has to compete to be spoken to. It's the way it is, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around it, I guess, at times, or to accept it. It's like I'm so used to being that person that's always needed. Like if someone needs me, I'm there. Instead of someone else being there, it can help. I always wanted to be that person, and I used to be that person all the time for every single thing, for everything. And then you see what happens. Time just goes on. Hey, Christopher, Big Action Papa J. Foster, I still would like to do ghost hunting with you. Yeah, I know that'd be fun. I want to do some legit ghost hunting. I really do. Legit ghost hunting. I don't want to do this, concocting up, fake ghosts or whatever. I want some real legit stuff. I want to go to places that people know are legit, that they do research and they say, hey, I know that place is legit. And then there is Bobby, and he's going with other people to that place. So if things happen, we know it's legit. We don't have to worry about it being faked. And that's what I want to do, because paranormal stuff that's happened in this house has got to the point where it's not like this house is on the map where it's like, this is one of the most haunted houses in the country. This is not known other than what you see on my YouTube content and videos. This is the only reason why anybody would say, oh, wait a minute, Bobby, is your house haunted? You have a haunted house? Is because of YouTube. It's not because of the general, public or, the media and the news. No, none of that. But you go to these places that are well known to be haunted and stuff like that, and things happen. It's like you got full credibility and you got people believe it because, hey, you know what? You're in a place that everybody knows it's haunted and stuff happens and they can't tell you that you're faking it, right? Do it here. It's my word against, it's like this. If it happens in this house, it's like, okay, well, if it wasn't for Bobby's videos, we wouldn't know nothing about this place or the existence of any kind of paranormal in that place. Of course, because it's only known to be that way on YouTube through my content. That's why I got to go to places that are known through the media, through the communities, through history. That way, there is no doubt that where I go is haunted. That's the way it needs to be. Are you a grandfather yet? Well, I guess technically with the cat. I don't know. Is that considered one? I'm not. But when I do hold that title, I'll know what it feels like to feel like I'm in my 20s when I'm not. I'm like in my 50s, but I feel like I'm in my 20s. But that'll just like having a title as grandfather, it just somehow in your mind, it's a psychological thing. You know, that word is a psychological word. You know, when you associate yourself with being a grandfather, people associate someone being as a grandparent as being like the elderly, being much older, you know? So that is a psychological thing when someone calls you grandpa or you're a grandfather, you know, it's just like, whoa, wait a minute here. I'm not trying to get old too fast, you know, or much older, much faster. You know, so it does have a psychological effect, right? But once you are a grandfather, I imagine, you know, you're not going to feel any different as far as your health or your physical fitness or you know, just endurance and all the other things. And you're going to be like, wow, well, being a grandfather doesn't feel any different. I still feel good. I guess, hey, you know what? It's just a word, but it's a very meaningful word. It's a very strong thing. But as far as age goes, it's just a word. But when it comes to family, it's everything. But yeah, I don't know. But I got to go make my sushi. I'm starving. I got to do my you know, make my delicious sushi there. We've got Miracles World. What's going on? Congratulations to you guys out here. Are you a grandfather? Let's see. Hey, Paul. Congrats out there. Michael, how you doing? Guys, smash that like button. Share this live stream on social media. Oh, one thing is I do have, what is it? The thanks are enabled in the comments on here. I just want to let you know. Now we can accept thanks. So, or we, I don't know who's we anymore. I always say we. I guess maybe I really want to have a relationship and have someone in my life so that I can say we. That would be great. That would be great. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, there is the thanks feature, which you can have highlighted comments, all those things. Your comments, your thumbs up, sharing this really does help with the YouTube algorithm. It helps push the videos. And like I said, I want to try to keep you up to date with new content, more relevant, and just keep you in the loop of what's going on in my life. Because, hey, I've shared my life on this channel since 2007. And my life involved my whole family, everybody. So nothing has changed other than we just get much older and our family grows up. But the whole idea of family, I mean, everything is the same that way. I mean, the love and, you know, just the family unit. It's just that we're not all in the same house at the same time like we used to be. That's the only thing that really changed over time. But me grabbing a camera, grabbing an iPhone, doing a live stream, uploading videos, whatever it is, it's a glimpse into my life, and my life involves everything, and I mean everything, family, friends, you name it. So there'll be a lot more content coming your way on all the channels, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to Up to Speed Media, Rolling With Me. Just make sure you guys have your notifications turned on, because I've noticed sometimes that you guys will message me and say, hey, what's going on? I didn't get notified. And I'm like, yeah, it's the way YouTube is. It's, you know, the glitches again, you know, it's not sending out notifications. But I got to make my salmon. I got to get my salmon. I got to cut it up. I got to put it in make a sushi. And I'm going to eat some raw salmon. You know, it kind of sounds funny when you say it that way, like eating raw salmon. Like, oh, why would you eat raw salmon? But yeah, if you're making sushi, it's raw, right? But that's just the way it is. And I got to take in the plant, too. It's like taking in the animals. Is the cat still under the bed?
Oh, well, yeah, now she is, but she was eating dinner.
Oh, okay. She's eating dinner. That's what I got to do. I got to eat dinner. Yeah. Okay, so I got to go make my sushi. I got my stuff right here. This is my seaweed. This is really good. I love it. What the hell is that? I love my organic food, okay? And this is another problem that we're dealing with, okay? The price of food, the cost of food. You guys, you've noticed it. You go to the supermarket and you look at eggs and milk and other things that we normally get, right? And you look at the price and like, what the hell's going on? It's almost double here. I mean, how much have eggs gone up? Like the ones you get?
Depends on where, but mainly I would say like $2.
All right, so yeah, I get the pasture raised eggs, and normally I spend between $4 and $6 on a carton of eggs, right? But those of you out there who just getting just the mass produced eggs, just your most economical eggs, that's where I noticed, like my daughter when she gets eggs, that's when I've noticed that there was the biggest price increase because there was that flu going around or something, some kind of bird flu. So that affected the price of the eggs. But getting pasture raised eggs in smaller communities, like smaller farms, there's a less likelihood of like the bird flu's going around, so it didn't really affect the pricing of the eggs that I get because I get the pasture raised, but it has affected the price of the eggs where they're in the mass production where there's more chickens around and they're just more vulnerable and more susceptible and exposed to that stuff. But anyway, I gotta get out of here. I gotta make my my sushi, and you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Tina G, what's going on? What's this? Yeah, are you confused? It's confusing. Oh yeah, and 4th of July. It's not. It's freaking. It's gonna be around the corner. It seems like it. You know what? But I don't want to push time that fast. I don't want to speed it up because I like watching fireworks, but I don't like going to certain places because it's not always. You may have an area where you can go see fireworks and it's like right at the beach or it's in a nice area. But when you have to drive down the ghetto somewhere off a side street and compete with other people who are trespassing and probably pulling in front of people's houses and practically parking at people's driveways where they don't need to be, and people just ganging up everywhere and it's overcrowded. It's like, I don't want no part of that. And unfortunately, that's some of the kind of things you got to do around here. You're on roads that are limited and very narrow, and they'll have events at certain places, and for you to see these things, you're basically putting yourself in a situation where you got to park so close to people that you can't get out until they get out, and then you don't want to trespass, and you don't be parking in the wrong place, and you don't want any problems. So I'd rather go to a fair or a place that organizes something where you can have parking and all that. But, these things cost money. That's the thing. So if you want to get a free show, you gotta, that's why I just try to watch from the house, But you know what it is. I'm not trying to make time go by that fast because once it's July, then it's like it's freaking August, then it's September, and then it's like freaking Halloween, and then all of a sudden it's freaking Thanksgiving. It's like it all happens so fast. So I'm not trying to speed up time any faster than it is going by. Just want to enjoy the summer as it's coming. Since we kind of missed out on spring, it went from winter to summer. Like we had a couple days of spring, and then it went to summer. I don't know what's going on. But I gotta go. I gotta make my sushi. All right. Take care, guys. Be safe. I'm out of here. I gotta go. And I don't know. Maybe I'll end up in Florida again with my best friends. Do some exploring. I want to get out there in the Weeki Wachee River. I want to do some boating and stuff, and I want to explore some places and just have fun. It's just I feel like I'm just limited right now because I'm on what they call financial lockdown. I feel like I just can't do anything until I can get myself in a better position. But that's how it is going right now. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta have my sushi. I think my avocado is ready by now. So take care, guys. Be safe. And I have footage. I went exploring some really neat places. Went on a road trip, went to some nice places. There actually were some ducks swimming in some of these resort swimming pools. I'm like, what's going on? Is this amazing what you can find out there? But I got to get out of here. Have a great night. Hey, Kathy, take care. At the moment, family is going through a hard time. I know, guys, we got to pray for you guys. This is what it's about here. Like the community gets together and pray for some of you guys that are going through so much. And we just have some hope that things are going to get better. There's a lot going on in our lives, and we just got to pull through it. We can do this. It takes the support of friends and family and people close to to help you deal with some of these things. And I know some of you are so strong, you can do this on your own, but I know it's better when you have someone in your life to help you go through these things. But I gotta go. I gotta make my meals. I gotta do some cooking. I gotta do some chicken, and I'm doing some fish, or I might just do fish and fish. I might just cook some salmon and then have some salmon and raw salmon and cooked salmon. It's gonna be a mess. Things are getting fishy around here. I gotta go. Take care. Yeah. And Tina, we gotta go do some Sasquatch hunting. You know, we gotta do that. All right. Yeah. Ciao. Buonanotte, guys. All right. I'm out of here.